What is up, you guys? I'm revealing my face today because I want you to see my facial expressions when I'm designing and making mistakes. And so, as the title of this video says, I don't even know what that is yet, but I presume it's redesign and templatize. So, this series is all about redesigning big or small creators' websites and then templatize the redesign to sell it on Framer. This is why it's in this channel, Framer with me, because we're going to be using Framer. This series is going to be this redesign is going to be divided into two videos. The first one is the design on Figma. The second one is the development on Framer. So it's going to be a long video. I'm going to document pretty much everything from the inspiration up to the point of design, and I pretty much have already a good idea because I started doing it and I was like, yo, I have to film this because I don't want to just do it. This is the goal now, inspire others to do the same thing as I'm doing, and by the same time, maybe in the future, if in God's will, make money with it, because I'm going to resell the template and maybe use it for myself, but I don't think I'm going to create another website for myself too. Anyway, a minute and a half yapping without starting. I already started, as you saw, but I'm gonna redo everything from the beginning to help you understand my thought process. So I saw that Dan has changed the branding of Cortex, so he got rid of Kai, which was his persona for the brand. Now there's no persona whatsoever. It's just like Cortex and that's it. And they also got rid of the purple. Now it's uniform. It's like black and white with slight gray and with some small shades of light here on the top. And so I'm just gonna close this. Okay, let's get back into it. Yeah, so you see here there's lights and I like it. I'm gonna use that to redesign his current website. I know he's like just lazy when it comes to redesigning his website because he's already making that much money and it doesn't necessarily requires him to redesign his website because the majority of his sales are coming from newsletter, so from email and from YouTube. People from YouTube going to his newsletter and then getting sold, whether directly from the YouTube video or the newsletter. The website plays a small role, but it won't hurt him to optimize his website to make more money, generate more sales for his book also, because could be better for sure. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by selecting a frame. On here, you can just tap F and then, all right, 120, 1200, and then just gonna give it like 6,000. Too much. 4,000. Even that too much. Anyway, we'll expand while designing. Homepage. So the first one, like the contrast is like too strong. There's the black is just too strong, and a good way to do that is just like to take a slight color for the black. This one seems good to me. And then I know he's experimenting with his illustrations here. I don't know if they are AI. I guess so, but they're good, and I want to use them for his website. Also, let me just take that. Yeah, like the damn computer is lagging, man. That's disgusting. It's a Mac. just gonna close this as well. Okay, work less, earn more. Work less, earn more, enjoy life. I'll be using Roboto. This one is the closest to his one. I know he uses Montserrat for his personal website, but when I'm like, I won't say copy Cortex, but more so align it with the identity, because at the end of the day he's using black and white everywhere for his book, for Cortex, for his personal brand altogether, and so that won't really be a problem. Now I'm gonna do the same thing as his headline here, from white to gray, so that would be like darker gray for the second color. Something like that. Let me see. Yeah, it could be darker. All right, this one is good. And then we can go ahead and start doing the paragraph. But now I'm kind of lazy, so I'm just gonna take it from here. All right. And then we're gonna create the nav bar. So that will be letters. That will be 18 pixels. Regular. So it's letter resources. And then also, like, I would add CTA for his book, like buy my book. I would get rid of this search icon just because we don't need it, to be fair. You can just put it on the journal, like letters page directly, instead of having it on the home page, which is not necessary at all. And so I'm gonna create a button by the art of focus. I don't know if he uses acronym. I'm just gonna buy my book, or you know what, buy my book, like this. I'm gonna design his what I'm gonna do is attract, and what I'm gonna use and then I'm gonna add a stroke. The stroke is gonna be gray. Actually, it's not good to use opacity to change the color of something, so I'm just gonna do it like this one here. And then what I'm gonna do is give it 8 per se. Let me see. Okay, 8, but I don't like the colors. Let me see if we can make it better. Yeah, darker. That's good. And maybe this one a little bit like this. Alright, and then we're gonna add a drop shadow. The drop shadow is gonna be white. Alright, then you know what, no white, just a little bit like this. Alright, and then we're gonna add not much blur, 12 perhaps. Add this one here. Just one sec, I have to close my door. Then I was about to design without restarting the video. Okay, so now I will add maybe 15 here, 15 here. Oh no, I don't like it bigger inside here. I will keep it 10. 10 is good. And then the typo, I'm gonna put it a little bit slightly gray. You know what? Keep it white. Let me see. Yeah, okay. What is going on? Okay, so this one and this one, align them. And I'm gonna create a component for the button. And go here, properties, add a variant, and then I'm gonna add a variant here. Change the colors to white, slider gray, stroke to entirely gray, and then this is black. We can call it variant 2. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Could be better for sure. We can have something similar to what they have here. I like it. So just keep the first one. Aligns well with the thematic. His logo. You see his logo. Can I take it directly? Copy. All right. Even his logo, he changed it, but I guess, like I said, he doesn't care right now much about it. I'm gonna add layout grid real quick. Columns 12, 25. So this will be here. That will be here. Guess I'm just gonna a little bit like that, and then let's keep going. This is a little bit too low. I'm just gonna bring it a little bit on the top here. Yeah, perhaps that's good. Okay, now I want to design the form for the newsletter, and I'm gonna keep it simple. So this one actually is gonna be white with this one. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Rectangle. It's just disgusting. This. I mean, I don't really care about like the frame whatsoever. I'm just gonna see how that goes. 8. Let's pick a gray. Let's see. Join for free, or is it join for free or read for free? Read for free, okay. Read for free. Your email, and that will be, yeah, kind of gray. That would be small. I'm gonna put it 16 pixels, and I mean, that's good. That's good for the first section, hero section. Now we got it. If you noticed here, there's much more going on, and I'm going to explain to you what I did. So, coming from his book, The Art of Focus, I like his logo. He's using it everywhere. So why not use it on his website as well? And we have two options here. I wanted to do it something like that, like work less, enjoy life, work less, enjoy, earn more, enjoy life. Damn, son. Okay. And start the circle from the O, or from here, or from here. You can also do this like this. I don't like it like this. There's a space here. Yeah. This one is, yeah, seems good, because now we're gonna read work less first line, then earn more, enjoy life second line, which is fair enough. But I don't like the idea of from the O here, so I'm just gonna start creating the shape. Click on O, create a circle, lock in the ratio, put 20 or 18. I'm gonna put it to white. Anyway, we're gonna play with the color after. The opacity. Then I'm gonna create another circle, and this one is gonna be only with the stroke white, and then I'm gonna align them together. And then, so this one 100. Then I'm gonna create duplicate. I'm gonna lock in the ratio to 100, and then I'm just gonna take them, and so that would be like this. Alright, then another one. Copy V for 100. That makes sense. Let me see. That's too much. Okay, so that would be 300. Select all. Alright, now we have something here interesting going on. And I'm just gonna repeat the shape again and again and again. 400, 500. And then I'm gonna do 600. And then I'm gonna do 700. And then the same thing. Alright, so now we have something, and what I'm gonna do is group them together, Command G, and bring that on the top. Click on K, shift, and then yep, bring them to center back, and then I'm gonna play with the opacity here. So maybe I'm gonna just give it 10 or 5. Yeah, 5 seems fair to me. Like it. And then what I'm gonna do is add those lights here, similar to Cortex. The light here, and that will be just take O, draw a circle, something like in shape of a light, something like that. And then what we're gonna do is give it from light to black-ish, something similar to this color. Yeah, similar, the same color. And then we're gonna add an effect blur. That could be replicable to what I'm doing here directly in Framer. And then we're gonna bring the opacity down as we like it, and you can play around with it. And then I'm gonna send it to back, and I can do it directly like this, or just like play small with it. I want to put it in the corner and do something like that, perhaps. And then do maybe something similar here. %, 30%, 20%, 20%, 25, 25. This one 25 as well. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, I like it like this. Okay, now we can move to the second section. I mean, we're gonna do something similar to Cortex, and I'm gonna simplify the layout. We can do the book, give it like the spotlight, and then put this like at 3 by 3 per se, so 1, 2, 3 directly. We'll see. Let me explore. And this one, let me see, 3. If I put 3, that's good. Okay, can lock it down. Shape. I'm just gonna call it shape. Okay, now what's up? I can take picture of his book from Amazon. That will be better. The Art of Focus, Amazon. Oh no, I don't have it directly. Nice. Good job. Good job, Dan. Amazing stars, like 4.6. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, can just take this image, copy, and then let's say, so this one here, I'm just gonna put together everything. That will be first section, hero section, and then we can move on here. I can do something, so I'm gonna extend it, send it to back. That will be black. I'm gonna merge it together. I'm gonna call that book. I'm gonna give it 12 or 10, and then I know, okay, what I'm gonna do is create another frame behind it, so another background behind it, send to back, and this one is gonna be something like that. I'm gonna create something similar with this one here, so we're gonna be 12. This is 10, this is 12. Okay, then I'm gonna create other lights for the book. So this one is gonna be actually a frame, so I'm gonna frame it. And this one is gonna be inside the frame. I'm gonna do clip content. And this one gonna be inside the frame too. Send to back. Oh, okay, yeah. One sec. Can delete that. 12. And then same thing here, from white to the same color, and then we add a blur, layer blur, as much as we want. Send to back. Something like that, and then we bring back the opacity to something like 60 seems reasonable. Something like that, or just in the middle. Yep. I'm gonna bring it smaller a little bit, and this one, so this one is gonna be 450 by 350 or by 500. Let me see how that goes. And can I add an effect on this? White. Blur. If I remove this, how does it look? And add a charm. I try to change the color a little bit darker. Yeah. And then you're gonna add a stroke. A small stroke like this. And then I'm gonna bring it a little bit smaller to, let me see, 300. And what I'm gonna do is, like I said, give it the spotlight. So I'm gonna have it here, and then I'm gonna create here the title, the art of focus by Dan Koe. I'm just gonna style it here directly 32. Kind of lazy, so I have to come here, take the text, and then do it here as well. So that will be 20 regular, justify left, and even that like it's too big, so 18 is good. Like this. Get the book. And then we can take this here. Okay, get the book. And now I'm just gonna add an auto layout with Shift A, and also I'm gonna add an auto layout for this, and then I'm gonna add a fill as well for this one here. So that will be like something, yeah, something like that. 55, 75, and then 20 from the left. 0, 35, that will be 12 here. Yep. So now we have like the spotlight for the book. Can put it justify to the center, and this is way better than, you know, just like having it as if it's something not important. Now we broke the like it's intuitive. Now we're directing the visitor. Now we can go ahead and attack the Foki planner. All right, so I'm gonna take the image, copy image, come back here, and you know what I'm gonna do is put it this way and then invert. So that will be 0 here, 35 here, and perhaps give it like 55. Oh, okay, 75 seems fair. And then add the image here. So it's not the best quality for the image, to be fair. I don't know if that could be actually better if I save the image. Dan, name your photos, bro. You have to name the photos for the SEO. Foki planner. Name your photos, guys. So that when people actually look up on Google, the image is gonna show up. Yeah, the image is not great quality from what I'm seeing. Definitely could be better. I mean, yeah, not satisfied with the picture. Anyway, you get the idea here for the Foki planner. The Foki planner. and then bold, italic, get the planner. Yeah, so here I don't like the space being too, so that would be 35 to match it, and then I'm gonna actually give it here 75. No, not here. Yeah, here. What do you mean 12? Was it 12 here? No, 8. It was 8. Stroke, this one. Add a stroke. And then okay. It could be better for sure. I keep saying that, but still. And now we can have like the two courses, one on top of, one stacked close to each other in a column. So what I'm gonna do is just copy this, change the layout to something like this, bring that on the top, and then get rid of this here, so that's 0, and then copy the image, get rid of that, get rid of that, the 2-hour writer. Okay, I have to get comfortable here. And now, yeah, actually this, all right. I don't like how it is. Alright, then now this one is gonna be just 25 overall. Fill container. And then $25. Too much. 0, I guess. And then from here that will be 50. And now is it to our writer? Yeah, okay. Paid ecosystem. And that will be, oh, what the fuck? What happened? Yo, I hope that I didn't lose what I just did, because I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, damn son. And this I'm gonna get rid of. Okay. So that's, I think, have to be smaller. Let me find my grid. So the way that I'm gonna do that is actually by having this like this, and then having the fucky planner here like this, and then this one is gonna be here, and digital economics is gonna be here. Okay. Regular. Bold. So, was it bold? Yeah. I don't like the capitalize on every letter. Boost your online, yeah, so that's fair enough, but I mean, in a description doesn't necessarily need that for rapid growth. Digital economics. Oof. Enroll. Alright, now we have the section of that. Do I like it? Could be better. You know what? This one is gonna take the entire container. Why? Because it's better. I'm not sure if I like the way that I did that here, so I'm just gonna put it like that. Yeah, all right. Then we have Cortex. I didn't really necessarily need the like the titles and so on, because we already know what's up. Like, we know that those are products, and then we can divide the section for Cortex. But what I will do is I will take the logo of Cortex, copy, and then okay, here we have it. The fuck? Yeah, the quality is extremely disgusting. as I don't have the right one, but let's move on with that. I'm just gonna copy this here, and then we're gonna say build your second brain. Align it in the center, this as well, and we're pretty much good to go in a minute. All right, so then we have same thing here. So for the sections, I'm just gonna add this one here, 10x your productivity, blah blah blah. My computer is fucking slow. Wow. I have to upgrade. Productivity and profitability. That'll be 18, regular, and then gray. Gray as the same as this one here. You can definitely, you know, do your style shit and blah blah blah. But me, I'm just lazy. Like when I don't design for. When I design for myself, I don't need to have like a style. Oh my god, what the fuck? Damn. No, I'm too lazy to retype the entire thing, bro. Fuck this shit. Language, man. I have to stop using bad language. Okay, and then yeah, I'm just gonna close the gap a little bit more, and then I'm just gonna duplicate that here. And if we see in Cortex, the way that they divided the sections is basically the same thing here. So we have like they're using this light with the small sections, and then yeah, easy to understand sections. That's it. And here is how they did that for the email subscription. Can use the same, but I don't want to copy everything per se, because otherwise it's just like the same thing. But it is practically the same thing. We can say it. I'm not hiding behind it. Because my goal is to bring Cortex to like the same feeling as Cortex, because I assume this is why what he's doing with his current branding. Like I feel like it has the same thing. Anyway, let's go back here. Copy image. Delete that one, and then alright, and then same thing in here. Perfect. You know what, so while I'm at it, to just copy and paste. Yeah, I know it does not working because I don't like changing it again to a regular all the time. Build your second brain. Is that it? Yep. Cortex University. Okay. that traditional education cannot teach. I do agree with you, brother. I do. Yeah, this is so slow. Oh my god. And if we want to have the same, I'm just gonna do it like this. And I have, wait a sec. It will be auto. Yeah, okay. But I don't like the way that it is. So what I'm gonna do is just completely disgusting. But it's just like give space for the time being. Because I can actually make that better on Framer directly. Apply for Cortex U, which is university, I guess. Yep. And now for the blog. Okay, so instead of having all of this here, I know like there's read more, blah blah blah. Again, like latest blog posts, that would be better, and then top blog posts, that would be better as well. You can do that with Webflow CMS or Framer, and just way better to navigate. And we can use like the lights pretty much everywhere. Okay, so we can take that here and do this like this. And also we can take, so this is newsletter, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna be using the shapes pretty much to divide the sections and use it as, I don't know, just like to implement the shapes and the logo itself. Okay, now we are on the blog section. I'm gonna do here like auto layout. That will be 10, and then I'm gonna duplicate it, and then I'm gonna say here explore your curiosity. As lazy as I am. I can do something similar here. So I'm gonna write the blog. Give it a little bit of spacing here. So 20, 30, okay, 16. Auto layout. Click auto layout and then add a fill. Something along those lines here. Something dark, but not that dark. And then this is it like this. And then add a stroke. The stroke will be something like that. Alright. Damn, son. I'm gonna add this to this. This is way too big, by the way, so let's do it like 12 or 10 even, and then yeah, seems good. And do it smaller. 8 seems good. Okay, now what I want to do is use this and yeah, I have an idea. So that will be one blog post, like the latest blog post, something similar to this. So I'm gonna take this here, I'm gonna bring it to the bottom, and then I'm gonna take his picture, copy image, and delete that, pass this here, I'm gonna work it a little bit more. Okay, so this is actually his picture. Got it. And then remove this bullshit. And so what I'm gonna do here is do it like this, and then this one is gonna be fill container, justify left, and then maybe just give it like 26. And then I'm gonna add something here. Latest article, latest letter. This is what he uses. Okay, so this one also fill container, and then this is fill container, I guess. I'm just gonna add 20 everywhere from here. 25 seems better. All right. I would say I don't need that here. I'm just gonna add like another text. Read the letter. That's it. Give it like 10, underline. And I'm gonna just make it a little bit different. So I'm gonna change that to something like this. Try. Yeah, seems good for me. Then how much is that? 18, so I'm gonna do 16. And then add it a little bit more. I don't like the underline directly, so what I'm gonna do is content. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna add an auto layout for this one, and I'm gonna add a stroke, and it's gonna be on the bottom, and it's gonna be white, and then there will be 8 here. All right, now we got it. Even that is a little bit too much spaced, so that will be 6. And then we can do 1, 2, 3, whatever. Yeah, that could be it. So what I'm gonna do is take this one here, slightly bigger. Copy the image, come back. And then, yeah, title. So the way that we fix this is just by giving it like a fixed width, and then I do fill container, and then justify left. Then I will do this hook content. I don't like how the way that, oh shit. Okay. Voila. Get rid of that, read the letter. Bruh. Okay. But this is way too big, so what I'm gonna do is let's also fill container. Fill container. Picture is just okay. And this one could be, actually what I'm gonna do is add an effect on it to highlight it. So yeah, I like it. 35, and then 20 seems, 16 seems fair. And then the value equation, how to become, okay. Bruv. Remove it, bro. So that will be, yeah, okay. Copy image. We come back here. So what I'm doing is pretty much simple. Like there's nothing fancy, as you can see here. Nothing is fancy. It's just like super practical and trying to do. And then I'm gonna bring this, send to back, do this like this. And then what I'm gonna do is, what is it? Bring that the other way. It's pissing me off. Even myself pissing me off right now. Okay, so yeah, this I'm gonna copy, log this one, and then bro. Take this one and do it here. As if it's like the one that is giving the light per se. If that makes sense. And I think it's giving a fine look, more polished. And if we want to read more, then we have to click. Read more letters. Okay, now we are on the about section, and honestly, I won't give it much thought here. Why? Because I want to highlight the book again. Or, you know what? Something like, yeah, I have an idea, and that will be much better, honestly, than about me, whatever. Because the about me, I would just have like a section about me, and then if someone wants to learn more about me for real, he clicks on about me. But I'm not gonna talk about myself here. In most cases, people know who he is. Like he doesn't need to have another about me section. Not necessary at all. And also, I find it counterintuitive because honestly, I think that the social media link is not good because we want people to stay on our website. And so that, like, social media is good if you have a portfolio and if you need to showcase your things, but if not, then just forget about it. Honestly, just try to get their email and then present yourself, something like that, instead of throwing them out of your website. So my idea is to offer a free chapter, something like that. The lead magnet is free chapter. Read a free chapter from The Art of Focus. Oh my god. By Dan Koe. It's way more effective than, for example, talking about yourself, especially if you have a book. So you have a book, then it is what it is, my friend. Read a free chapter from The Art of Focus. And then I'm just gonna take this one here. And I'm gonna add this one. Read oh bro, I don't have the bandwidth to oh my god. Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay. Get a glimpse. So pissing me off, bro. Okay, getting a glimpse on my new book by reading the first chapter from my book, The Art Focus, for free. Man, this is much better than having about me. You know, I'm saying this again and again, but yeah, it is the truth, man. It is the truth. Okay. Now where we at? We fuck the newsletter because we have the free chapter from the book. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Like, that's it. I will just, you know what's crazy? What I'm gonna do is take that back here. Take that here. I'm gonna change the layout this time. So it's gonna be like this. And then I'm gonna take again, you know, you guessed it. I'm gonna take the shape. I'm gonna name it like, so I know it's for the footer. And then I'm gonna take it to the bottom. Oh yeah, baby, that's way better. I'm proud of what we did in an hour and 12 minutes. I mean, there's the blog also, but the blog is easy peasy, nothing fancy about it. I think I'm gonna do it actually in three portion, because now it's been like a long time already now, and so yeah, I guess it would be for another time, like for another video, for the blog in itself, how I'm gonna structure for, you know, to promote the courses, for the template in itself, because I'm gonna templatize this, by the way. And then yeah, so this is like a great structure, by the way. So value prop, your main product or the thing that you want to push, another product, then perhaps your digital courses, and then whatever, then blog, and then lead magnet again. So yeah, that would be like 12, something like that. Dark gray. Shape footer, what is it? Okay, here is it. I'm gonna do something different for this one. Yep. All right, this is good. Yo, this is good. I like it. I like it. So this is the first video. I'm gonna film another video tomorrow for the blog, and the entire other pages. Basically, the about. I'm gonna create an about page specifically for that purpose. One for resource, which will be courses and products, and the last one will be the blog. But there's a page for all of your blog posts, and the other one is the CMS. So basically the blog post in itself, like reading the blog post. And that's pretty much it. See you on the next video.